Who sets the price per kilowatt-hour, kWh, for electricity? Have you ever wondered who actually decides how much you pay for electricity? The answer lies in a process called utility rate-making. This process is managed by state-level regulatory bodies, which are often referred to as public utilities commissions or similar organizations. These commissions are responsible for reviewing and approving the rates that utilities can charge their customers. Utilities, which are typically the only providers in their service areas, propose changes to their rates. However, these proposals must be justified and approved by the Regulatory Commission. This ensures that the rates are fair and reasonable for consumers. The rate-making process involves a detailed examination of the utility's costs. This includes expenses related to generating or purchasing electricity, maintaining infrastructure, and operating the distribution system. The utility is also allowed to earn a reasonable return on its investments. In states where energy markets are deregulated, the utility's role may change. In these cases, the utility might only deliver electricity and maintain the grid, while competitive retail energy providers set the supply price. However, the utility's delivery rates are still regulated by the State Commission. So, how does the rate-making process work? First, the utility files a rate request with the State Commission. This request explains why a rate change is needed. Then, the Commission reviews the request, which often involves investigations, hearings, and input from consumer advocates and other stakeholders. The public also has opportunities to comment on the proposed rates. After considering all the evidence and arguments, the Commission sets the approved rates. Additionally, some utilities implement time-of-use rates. This means the price per kilowatt-hour can vary depending on the time of day. This approach reflects the actual cost of generating and delivering electricity during peak and off-peak periods. It encourages consumers to use electricity during lower demand times, which can improve system efficiency. At the federal level, the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission regulates wholesale electricity sales and transmission rates. They often use formula rates that calculate costs based on a utility's expenses and investments. These rates are updated regularly to reflect any changes. From the perspective of utilities, this regulatory framework allows them to recover their costs and earn a fair return while providing reliable service. It also creates incentives for them to operate efficiently and invest wisely in infrastructure. This process balances the interests of utilities, customers, and regulators to set electricity prices that are fair and transparent.